We were testing out heroes again on stream today, and we ran into 2 rares that I think are absolutely amazing. If you need rares for your Goblin team, put these guys in, because not only are they good for your Goblin team, they're good for other areas, like for single target damage, especially the second rare you're about to see. The first one is still really good for single target, great for AoE. He's got a big AoE, and it happens all the time, and he doesn't need anybody else to help him out. The first one is Welby. He's a Radiant rare, and he doesn't need any other rally people to support him, as long as you put scrolls into him. Look at, he's got rally right now. He's going to do his ultimate, and bam, he's going to get 50% turn meter increase, ultimate increase. Look how fast he is to doing his ultimate again. Check this out. Again, huge AoE. The diamond shape one, not the 3x3, and he gets to do his ultimate over and over and over as long as he has rally up. Now, we do have somebody in there right now to give him rally every 6 basic attacks. This other one will give him rally, but he doesn't need that if he has scrolls. Right now, he's got a 50% chance on his battle skill to give himself rally. We can get that up to a 75% chance to give himself rally on his battle skill. Once we have that, along with a shorter cast time on his ultimate, this guy is going to be popping that ultimate all the time. So we don't need anybody else. We bring him into our Goblin team. We bring him into single target damage, and this guy works well. I'm talking good damage. When you look at the chart and you see the damage, because everybody we test has the same exact gear on, 100% chance to crit, so we get steady numbers. I forgot to mention, he gives himself attack, and somebody else with the highest attack as well, 20% additional attack. If you look at what he's doing, right, if you see that, okay, this guy's going to do the diamond shape, bigger AoE, he's going to get that ultimate back faster. He's giving rally to himself, so he doesn't need anybody else. He's giving attack to himself, plus somebody else on the team as well. That's really impressive for a rare hero. Let's go to the numbers. Welby is number 17 right there. He's a rare Radiant. He's doing 425,000 single target damage. Now, on the single target damage list, that's really not bad. He's ranked number 16 out of all the heroes we've tested so far. There's a lot of people a lot lower than him. Look at all these low numbers. So he's doing really well. Then if we jump over to the AoE damage meter for the 3 dummies and the 5 dummies, he's doing exceptionally well. He's up at number 13 here. And then for 5 dummies, he's blowing it away because he can hit all 5 of them. So goblins, when they come down, if they're spread out, or if you're doing any other kind of content where there's a bunch of guys out there, say you're going up through Fey Meander or the Trials, this guy's going to blast some people, and he's going to get that ultimate back fast. So I really appreciate that. I really like how he's giving himself and other people attack too. I think he's an exceptional rare, and I had a lot of fun testing him out. Let's get into the next rare. This rare actually does more single target damage and still does amazing AoE damage. He can't do 5 targets because he hits all in a straight line like a laser, but check this guy out. He applies poison himself, and when poison is up, he does this additional derivative damage. Now, I never thought the additional derivative damage was going to be a lot, but it's on every single one of his attacks. So you see that extra 368? He's going to crit on all of his attacks because he's got a 100% chance to crit. So no matter what he does, you're going to see that crit number. That's his attack. The additional damage cannot crit. The derivative damage can't crit. So it's easy to see that white number. Every time we see that additional white number, that is a tremendous amount of additional damage. Now, unfortunately, when he goes through like the Goblin Cave, you put him behind your tank or your warrior that's running in the front in goblins, and then all 5 will group up, and he'll hit all 5, which is great. He doesn't need that big old radius. He'll just hit all 5 because they all fold on that one warrior in the front. But he won't get this additional derivative damage on everyone because all the goblins won't have a poison on. But that's okay. Still really good AoE damage, and even better if there's 5 out there. Like 5 people folding on the warrior in the front, he's going to do a lot of damage. But single target damage, this guy's pulling it down. Look at Eli up here at number 8 for single target damage. All he has to do is put that poison on, and he applies his own poison. It just has to have 1 poison up, and he'll get that derivative damage. And this boosts him up here to be very high on the single target damage, number 8 overall. So we could bring him into the Vortex boss and the Goblin Cave. I love it when a hero is that versatile. So we're not just leveling up, one hero for each area. We've got him for everywhere we need to go. AoE, 3 targets, 5 targets. If we look at Welby, Welby was here at number 12. I think he's ranked. Not the number to the side, but ranked number 12 because 1 and 2 are taken up by these placeholders up there. Then we have down here Eli at number 16. pulling in that 3 target damage. And unfortunately, I couldn't test them out on the test dummy against 5 because they're too spread out. I can't do it in a formation to where they're all together. But I guarantee he's going to do damage close to that. Because if Welby's pulling in 816,000, he's pulling in 740 against 5 targets, it's going to be like 1 million. It's going to be really good damage. So I'm really impressed. I'm impressed with Eli's ability to do AoE damage and then to do this single target damage and be ranked up here actually at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7th in the single target damage category so far for the ones that we've tested. That's pretty amazing. So I think these 2 rares really blew my mind today. If you need to use them, if they work well with the synergy of your elements that you're using, bring them out, man. They are actually really, really good. Let me know if you know of any other rares or any other cool epics that are working really well like these guys, and we'll test them out and we'll get videos out on those. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your love and support. I will see you all in a video soon.